Hello everyone, this is Jabal Surishavi. Today I'm going to explain you about my experiment number 10. My first question is to read CSV and data into data of pandas data frame object and load the data set. So for that, reading CSV and displaying the first 5 columns. So this is going to be my output. The second question is to do necessary pre-processing data imputation with mean for null values, label encoding to convert categorical to numerical value. For that, checking the data as null dot sum of to find how many null values in that. So the null values are zeros. To fill for that, if we have any null values, we have to fill the null values with mean. For that, fill using fill now function and mean of the data values. Then to convert the categorical data to numerical data, we are going to import label encoder. So label encoder, we are fitting transform the numerical categorical column to numerical column, and we are printing the data frame. So this is going to be the output. My next question is to choose the independent variables x1 and x2 and dependent variable y for the given data set. For x, I'm going to give the data as columns as sepal width centimeter, sepal length centimeter, petal width centimeter, petal length centimeter. The y is going to be the species. And the next question is to split the data into training and testing for it. But that importing scikit-learn library, model selection, train test split. So test y train y test is equal to train test split of x y test size, which is 0.2, and random state is 42. And the next question is to assign the n estimator 50, 100, and depth maximum depth 2, 3, 4. So n estimated list is equal to 50, 100, and maximum depth list is 2, 3, 4. The next question is to create different models of random forest using different parameters. For scikit-learn ensemble, import random forest classifier model is equal to, we are gonna empty column. For n in estimated list, d in maximum depth list, model random forest classifier, n estimator is n, maximum depth is d, random state is 42, and we are fitting x train and x y train, and appending in models, n, d, and model. For this next question, for the different parameters of random forest, calculate the accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score of the model. For importing accuracy score, precision score, recall score, F1 score from SQL and matrices. For ND model and models, Y predict is predict of X test. Accuracy is accuracy score of Y test, Y predict. Predicate the predicted value. Precision is also precision scores, Y test, Y predict, average is weighted. Uh, Recall score is Y test, Y predict, average is weighted. F1 is F1 score, Y test, Y predict, and average. So finding for each estimated values, printing the accuracy, precision, recall, and everything. So this is going to be our output. The next question is to display the confusion matrix from importing confusion metrics from scikit-learn metrics. Taking the last model or any model, y predict is -1, which is the Norse model, and 2 dot predict of x test, confusion matrix of y test and y predict. We are going to print the CM. So this is going to be the confusion matrix. Thank you.